All right. My name is Peter Forrest, and this is my partner.
I'm Jarrett Clunk.
And we're going to be talking about, achieving higher academic standards in a classroom using Spiritan Pedagogy. For my classroom, I'll be talking about it in the secondary education English context. So using these kind of Spiritan Pedagogies in order to achieve higher academic standards in a literature classroom. So some of the things I was thinking about were cognitive theories, Lev Vygotsky, Piaget, and just kind of using those along in discussions and in classroom discussions about books, novels, reading and writing to be able to elevate students to higher standards. These sort of are intertwined with the Spiritan pedagogy in the way that differentiating the spirit and the body and the mind and kind of like how that influences cognitive abilities. In the article that we read, they mentioned how those cognitive factors do connect through personality and how that's influenced through our spirituality and our cognitive and bodily understandings as well. So kind of using those cognitive functions or using those Spirited pedagogies in our classroom, through cognitive theories. I'll be able to, spark discussions in the classroom, sort of have students really continue to think and using things like scaffolding, as well as, a plethora of other things, even incorporating some sociocultural understanding of books, novels, and literature that we write about to kind of like put into that discourse that the students are having, on a book or on a piece of writing, in order to, add some spirit of pedagogy and, give students, the ultimate goal of that higher academic standards and giving them that spirit and pedagogy can help elevate their writing, which in turn will elevate their academic standards.
So for higher academic standards for my future classroom and since I'm secondary education for math, for the state of PA, especially we had the keystones, and we always want our students to achieve as high as we can to have a good score on those keystones so that they can advance and have the baseline knowledge for math in general. And for the Spiritan pedagogy, a big thing is about those cognitive theories. So a lot of things that we learn in ed psych and such like that can be huge in the math classroom, like certain things like and pre-comprehensional input. I said it wrong, but building off like things that you already know, and especially in the math classroom, you go from like pre-algebra and like addition, and now you're adding in variables for that basic algebra like idea. And now other things like operant conditioning, if I use my operant conditioning correctly in my classroom, I'm able to have my students stay on task more and be able to be more higher achieving students for that, for the keystones and stuff like that, and even not for the keystones, for the AP classes. And also a lot of the knowledge that we personally gain as Duquesne students is from a Spiritan atmosphere with like certain Spiritans just living on campus. So there'll be a lot of tools inside, even if the classroom that I go into after college may not be per se following that Spiritan pedagogy itself. I'll be able to bring it in using those cognitive theories and my knowledge of the atmosphere here at Duquesne and with the keystones, AP test, and stuff in general.
All right, thank you very much.